Hello, Nico here, and welcome to another episode of Best Upcoming Indie Games. We're going to be covering games coming this month to Nintendo Switch, but these release dates might also apply to other platforms as well, and of course, are subject to the possibility of change. There are always a ton of indie games that release every month across all platforms, so it would be impossible for me to cover them all. But please keep in mind that this is a selection of games that I wanted to highlight, so it might not necessarily be indicative of your tastes. Also, some of the games showcased here in the opening reel aren't necessarily indie games, but since I'm looking forward to them, I wanted to share them regardless. If you feel like I missed a game that you are excited about, please share it in the comments below. And also be sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all the latest reviews, previews, and guides I provide here on my channel. So sit back and enjoy.
All their hopes and dreams will find form in this new home.
Looking good!
Setting their differences aside, their love for their home brings them together.
The top is expressing the very trajectory of life.
Let's do this!
Overtime!
I love being a turtle!
You picked the wrong time to mess with me!
Slice and dice! Yakasha!
It's go time.
We got pizza! Rumble time!
Releasing on April 3rd is Knowledge Keeper. Also releasing on April 3rd is Girl Genius Adventures in Castle Heterodyne, which is based off a popular webcomic. Next, releasing on April 4th is Freedom Planet 2, a sequel to the original Freedom Planet that is currently available on Nintendo Switch.
Let's walk on the wild side. Super Dog is on the case! ready for anything.
Also releasing on April 4th is the Sacred Reunion free update for Double Dragon Gaiden Rise of the Dragons. This will be bringing 3 new playable characters, a versus mode, survival mode, 6 unlockable stages for those modes, as well as online co-op.
Serious.
Releasing on April 11th, we have Heroes Hour. On April 16th, we have Planet of Lana. Last but certainly not least, on April 30th, we have Braid Anniversary Edition. And if you've never played Braid before, you should definitely check this one out, as it's a very popular game for a reason. And this new edition of it has a lot of cool new features and upgrades to make it worth playing all over again, or potentially playing for the first time.
Braid Anniversary Edition is launching on Nintendo Switch. It's the classic puzzle adventure where you manipulate time, hand repainted for modern, high resolutions.
Many areas have been re-envisioned to make them more unique, and it's even more like a living painting with brushstrokes animating the world. There are more than 9 pixels for each pixel in the original game.
There are new animations, improved sound and music, a whole new world of puzzles to solve, and over 15 hours of commentary and interviews about game design, programming, and visual art.
We plan to make it the most detailed commentary in any game ever. So if you want to learn how video games are made, Braid Anniversary Edition will be a really good resource.
We hope you'll enjoy the game when it comes out in April.